my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name's Georgia and this over here
is Gabby.
It's Gabby. Gabby's back for another day.
Oh yeah?
This will actually be Gabby's last one for probably a month.
I know.
Because we are departing for Christmas break. University is over for a month. Loving it.
School's out.
School's out for the summer, the winter.
For the winter.
But yeah, so in celebration of Gabby's last one with me, you know, she's in the 13th one with me. 13, you know, that's why she's here. But yeah, we have found one called The Simpsons, funniest moments of all time. And what have I never done before, Gabby?
The Simpsons.
The Simpsons. So I thought, do you know what, today, you know, to mark the 13th of December, I would react to The Simpsons.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy. Let's get on with the video.
Can't believe your sister stopped smoking.
I just hope they don't put on weight.
You're so fat!
You're even fatter.
Damn straight, no one outfats me.
Only you have no idea what it's like being married to you.
Me being married to me, eh? Stop the wedding! What about our child? Don't forget me. Now I've seen everything. A window that talks? Hey, baby. How about that rain check for last night?
Nah! Don't look at me!
But you're everywhere!
Freak! Get out of here! Go away!
It was all going so well for him until that one very moment, and he got on the show and he was like, oh no, that's me, what the hell? I feel like that's what I would do though. I couldn't marry myself. Because I feel like I just feel like I'm an annoying person. Well, I'm not that annoying, but I feel like, you know, I feel like, you know, I can handle myself because I am myself. But if I had to like deal, I'm a bit of a hypocrite. So like little tiny pet peevey things that annoy me, I do. Yeah, I do. But then it's like, if I married myself, that person would also have the same mentality of like, well, I can do these things because like I'm me and I can live with myself. But you know, if other people do it, it's annoying. Do you know what I mean? Not in a bad way. I mean like tiny little petty things. I'm not there like, oh my god, I can be a bitch and no one else can. Not like that. But I just mean like, you know, I'd have to deal with that.
Yeah. I don't think anyone really wants to like
marry themselves.
Your life would be boring as well. I feel.
Would, because like you're literally just hanging out with you.
It's like, is that not what you're doing when you're just alone? Because like you're
yeah.
You're you anyway.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's enough of that ramble, but yeah. True that.
Freak! Get out of here! Go away!
Thank God I'm blind.
Yo, I'm next.
No!
Whoa! What the hell?
I did that with love, boy.
What's all the hubbub? Oh, thank you, Dad.
It's okay, son.
Thank you.
It's okay.
No, really. Thank you. Thank you.
It's okay.
Haddly diddly.
Greetings, friend. Do you wish to look at...
It was that darn recording again.
Of course it was. It's been calling all night. Just unplug the phone.
Haddly do...
Greetings, friend.
Bang!
I told you to unplug the phone.
But it could be my mother. Shoot!
That is it, Ned. If you don't unplug that phone right now, you're sleeping on the lawn.
Will you two shut up? People are trying to sleep.
Homie, I feel about my family like you felt about that car.
No one loves a person that much.
Please go. For me.
All right, but remember the signal. If I tug my ear, it's time for us to leave. I'm switching to my left ear because of what...
I feel like I'd love to like make those signals, you know, because you're going to leave a situation. I have no one to signal to be like, let's go. Or it's very open. I have to just really be like, if I really need to go, I just have to say, look guys, I need to go.
Yeah.
I have no signals to be discreet about it. It's so openly in the face of like, I'm not enjoying myself, I need to go. Do you know what I mean?
I feel like sometimes you can discreetly look at someone, like if someone's next to you, you can be like, Shall we leave?
Shall we pop off?
go?
Should we go? Should we? Yeah.
It's just when like you're in a group of people that are all enjoying
Yeah.
themselves and you're not enjoying
I
yourself.
hate
and you're
that
like,
though. I hate that when you're in a group and everyone's enjoying themselves and you're sat there like, I'm having a shite time. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, maybe we need to make those signals. So if I'm stood in a group, right, and I need to leave,
and you've like coughed 3 times, I'm like, right.
I'm like, Gabby.
So subtle. No one will know what we're up to.
Gabby, let's go. Well, if you don't notice, you think I'm just coughing. And what if I actually am just coughing and I don't actually want to leave?
And I'm like, right, time to leave.
Yeah, and I'm like, no, I'm actually enjoying myself. Like if I'm talking to like someone who looks like Tom Hardy, you know, and you like drag me away.
I'm like, oh shit, well she made the signal.
Isn't that much?
Please go. For me.
All right, but remember the signal. If I tug my ear, it's time for us to leave. I'm switching to my left ear because of what happened last time.
Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Why are you doing that?
Oh,
Well, this time you must be punished.
well, you could punish me, but
No tricks, boy. I said I'm gonna punish you, and come hell or high water, Wait a minute. Ice cream truck!
What?
Me!
Look at the person's eyes in the van. Why are they so like? They're like
Yeah, it's a hard job.
selling ice
Seen
cream.
some stuff.
Yeah.
Now, what were we talking about, boy?
we were talking about the time you beat jury duty.
Oh, yeah. The trick is to say you're prejudiced against all races.
Here's us walking up the steps of Teotihuacan's Pyramid of the Sun. Walking, walking, stopping, walking, 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 stopping, stopping, walking.
Oh,
Dinner time!
Whoa, this is serious. Complimentary tattoos. Yeah, I've always been looking for the very special lady who would match up with this.
Running time is 152 minutes! The running time is now!
Excuse me, Your Honor. Yes, I'd like to bring something to the court's attention.
huh? What?
Give those glasses to the bailiff.
All right.
And those.
I saw this in a movie about a bus that had to speed around the city, keeping its speed over 50. And if its speed dropped, it would explode. I think it was called The Bus That Couldn't Slow Down.
You know, a lot of things happened around here while you were gone.
Great, Marge. I want to hear all about it.
I need a pair of those glasses.
So you want a quick little nap and you're just like, I'm listening.
We want to look like, you know, you're being polite, you know, courteous.
But then like your face wouldn't stay in like a smile, like a polite smile when you're sleeping. So it just
No.
just look like
It
you're
looks- it
staring
just
people
had,
down. Like not blinking, just like
like, yeah, really interesting. Or what if they ask you a question, you're just dead
and you're
silent.
just like
You're just like,
they'd be like, oh,
okay.
Or what if you started snoring? They'd be like,
You're like, what the heck? But yeah, how are you finding the Simpsons compilation so far, Gabby?
pretty good. Reminds me of childhood because we used to like watch The Simpsons when we were like quite little.
Did you? I feel like I never really watched it though. My parents would have it on, like my dad, but even my dad was never really into that, like really that into The Simpsons, I don't think. The only thing I really remember is the intro when it's like brr, 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 brr. And when Bart's like writing on the chalkboard, I always remember the big long blue hair. It's like I know the characters and I kind of know the context on the characters, but I don't remember like episodes.
Yeah,
I think it's because you're so young that you kind of forget it because
That's
you
the
watch it as a
thing.
kid. So I feel like when you watch it, it's more like nostalgic because you're like, oh my god, like this is kind of like a childhood thing you forget. Now you're like coming back to like an adult brain.
Yeah.
You understand
And you
like
know
the
the
jokes.
jokes.
It's like, oh my god, I get like the specific, like either if it's like a dirty joke or like a dark joke. It's like you get it, you know.
Yeah, because
you're
before
an
it would
adult.
just be like, oh, that's right, and you'd laugh at like the blatantly obvious jokes.
Yeah, it's like in your face. So you're just there like, or all the adults are laughing around you and you're just like, what's funny?
Yeah.
What's funny, you know? But yeah, I like it. Nice and nostalgic.
Right, Marge, I want to hear all about it.
Give me those.
Oh,
And those.
oh,
And those.
oh.
Very low levels of hypocretin. I'm afraid Homer has narcolepsy.
Doctor, is it time to pull the plug on my father? No, wait. I'll spare you that painful decision.
No, Bart, that's the TV! Haha, that's the other guy!
Stop that. Oh, let's see.
Helping with the laundry?
Exactly.
Having to pay my doctor's bill?
Don't play with me, man. I will mess you up.
Basically the same deal, except we get a free keg of beer for our meeting. Yeah! And in exchange for that, we have to give up our dental plan.
So long, dental plan. Dental plan.
Lisa needs braces.
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 Dental plan.
Bullseye!
Thanks a lot, Carl. Now I've lost my train of thought.
Dental plan.
Lisa needs braces.
Dental plan.
Lisa needs braces.
If we give up our dental plan, I'll have to pay for Lisa's braces! I had this idea years ago, but your mother wouldn't let me do it. Shows how much she...
I choose to take that literally. Death to Shelbyville!
Yes, Bart's a tutor now. Teuton, son! Teuton! Hello, I'd like to speak with a Mr. Snotball. First name Yura.
You're a snotball?
What? How dare you? If I find out who this is, I'll staple a flag to your butt and mail you to a...
God, I'm surprised you're so confident over this phone call. When I have to ring people up, I'm like, hello, I want this. And I'm like, oh my God, if I can't like make out what they're saying, I hate it. I literally sit there and they're like speaking to me and I'm going, sorry, what? Like, sorry, like, what did you say? And I feel so awkward. Honestly, I hate it.
Everyone has a phone voice, right? And everyone's phone voice is different to a normal voice. Because when I'm on the phone with someone I don't know, I'm like, hi, I was just wondering.
Hi. It goes like, hi. But the thing is, I feel like phone calls, I have the same, it's like the same thing I have on, like, in certain shops with shopkeepers. Gabby will know, I have situations in shops, right? And it's like specific shops where I have to go and ask for something. And I just turn into like one obliterating mess, honestly. I'll go up to the desk and it's like Curry's PC World.
That's the worst I've seen it in Curry's.
When I had to go into Curry's, right, I had to go and buy a new laptop because my other one's really rubbish. So I went to buy a new one and I went to the desk with this man and like we went to the till to pay for it and he had an accent that I couldn't understand and he was speaking and I'm now going, yeah. And like, I'm even joking. Like you would think that I'm joking, I'm not. I was genuinely stood there like, okay. And like he asked me like a question I didn't really understand, so I kind of like, and my mum was there with us and I kind of just, that's precisely why I invited my mum, you know, so she could deal with it for me because I know I'm an adult now but I still need my mum for these things, you know what I mean?
Like I don't want to call up the doctors.
No.
I don't want to make a dentist appointment.
No, I hate it. I'm like, Mum, like I know I'm 20 but can you do it for me? Like please. She's like, do it yourself. I'm like, Mum, come on, you know?
Come on, please.
I'm like, just because I'm an adult, it doesn't take away your parenting duty to me.
Even though when we went into Curry's, right, to get like a memory card for you, and you were like, because you had to like, they weren't just you could take them off the shelf. You had to like go and get someone. And honestly, you were just like, oh, I don't want to get someone.
I was like, Gabby, sorry, like.
No, you were like, he was asking questions. You were like whispering the answers to me because I was like, I don't know what you want.
Because she was asking for me, and he's like, oh, like how many megabytes do you want? And then I think I got like, I don't know how many I got, but say it was just like 60. She kind of turned and I was like,
like, what's it for? And I turned around, she'd be like,
you get what I mean? Yeah, I just turn into a mess whenever I feel awkward.
Just one of those social situations that you don't like.
Yeah, it's like, but when I'm talking to them, I'm fine. It's just the initial approaching that I struggle with. Or if I don't, and then if in the situation it's fine, so it make you feel comfortable, like they're chatting to you and you know what they're saying, it's fine. But it's just if I'm in the situation, I don't know what the person's saying, I just get really awkward and I'm like, I don't know. If they ask me a question, and I'm like, I don't know. Like my mum does this for me, you know. It makes it difficult. I don't know how that reminded me of that. But it did, you know. It's a story to tell and everyone likes a story, okay?
How dare you! If I find out who this is, I'll staple a flag to your butt and mail you to Iran!
Okay, which one of you kids knows how to drive? And which is sober? Whew, thank God for designated Dorothy.
Designated.
Change that answering machine tape. Oh God, I gotta change that tape.
Gotta change Maggie. Dear God, we gotta change Maggie!
Go Bart!
We didn't have a message when we left. Oh, very odd.
Hello, Mother. Hello, Father. Here I am at Camp Granada.
Marge, is Lisa at Camp Granada?
Now, to put this tape where no one will ever listen to it.
Take 18 ounces of...
He's like the Horrid Henry of America.
Yeah.
Isn't he?
Yeah.
Bart Simpson, I don't know if you know Horrid Henry and if you're watching, but Horrid Henry is an English show and he's like a troublemaker. You know, he's like the Horrid Henry.
Yeah.
Of America shows.
His name is Henry. He is horrid.
Horrid Henry. And here you have Bart Simpson, you know? Like
And
Horrid
Lisa's
Henry.
perfect Peter.
Yeah. Yeah, Lisa is perfect Peter. Who's Moody Margaret? Marge. And what is it? Something Susan?
Sour Susan.
Sour Susan, that is... Who would Homer be? I don't think he is the dad.
Lazy Linda.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Beefy Bert.
No, that's so mean though.
That's what it was called.
He had a cool voice.
Everyone loved Bert.
Oh yeah. He was just like the random one that cropped up, but you loved him when he came up. Oh, and he had that friend, and Horrid Henry's
Rude
best friend.
Ralph.
Yeah, I like Rude Ralph.
Everyone loved Rude Ralph.
Yeah, he was like one of my... If anything, sometimes I preferred him over Henry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I liked Rude Ralph, and I did like Lazy Linda because she just always slept. I was like, nice.
That mood. I can remember the teacher. The really annoying teacher.
Miss Battleaxe.
Oh god, she was so annoying. She was so annoying. I understood Henry's behaviour because she was a very annoying teacher. She was a bitch.
Now, to put this tape where no one will ever listen to it.
Take 18 ounces of sizzling ground beef and soak it in rich creamery butter. Then we top it off with bacon, ham, and a fried egg. We call it the Good Morning Burger.
Have you noticed any change in Bart?
New glasses?
No, he looks like something might be disturbing him.
Probably misses his old glasses.
I guess we could get more involved in Bart's activities, but then I'd be afraid of smothering him.
Yeah, and then we'd get the chair.
That's not what I meant.
It was, Marge, admit it. You're pregnant? You're pregnant again?
So yeah, well now I know how he lost his hair.
Yeah.
But yeah. But yeah, I quite like the Simpsons compilations now. I feel like that's probably going to become maybe one of my compilations I react to from now on, just because I feel like it was fun. It was a nice chill one. I feel like it was a nice one to be introduced to, because it wasn't too heavy-handed.
Yeah.
You know.
It's nostalgic. It's like
Nostalgic,
chill TV.
yeah.
That's why it's
Chill
on when we're
yeah.
kids.
Because it's like, you can watch it, because it's not like South Park where it's like, oh, do you really want to put this on in front of a child?
In front of our children.
Yeah. But it's like, but with this, it's like that you could put it on and it's not like, you know, you're gonna hear anything bad.
Yeah.
You know. But it's also for adults. It's very good an age show that works.
Yeah.
You know, a nice cartoon.
Any ages.
Everyone likes a cartoon. But yeah, if you like this video, my 13th video, my 13th day streak, really
Lucky
exciting.
number 13.
But yeah, if you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and please turn on the notification bell. Goodbye!